Hey, what's going on? It's me, Jason, for HTMjourney. I wish I had better things to report for this week. However, I do not. It's not an excuse. It's not, I'm not going to sit there and say, well, I just can't do it. That's not the case whatsoever. I have had a little ongoing nagging little injury that I've been dealing with for a little bit now. That part is actually two different ones. One on my left foot and the other on my right knee. So combine those two, it looks very interesting when trying to walk at any real helpful pace. So that has actually slowed me down a little bit. However, I'm not letting it stop me at this point. I'm still cutting down on the caffeinated drinks. I'm still probably down maybe to about 10% of what I normally would have done in the past. Slowly trying to change that to where it's even less and less. I feel like I'm back at square one again, which actually is not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. The reason why I say that is this gives me an opportunity to kind of reboot. Gives me a chance to kind of reassess what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, find out why it is that I keep getting hurt, little nagging injuries whenever I am working out. Maybe it has more to do with the pace that I'm going, maybe my form, the function that I'm using. Could be the shoes that I'm wearing. It could be so many different things. I'm going to re-teach myself how to pay attention to what my body is saying when it's saying it. Instead of, push, 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 and it hurts, but keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, which, sometimes you have to do that. But sometimes you also have to say, okay, maybe I should slow down. We're 6 weeks into this, I guess it is now. We're about to go back to week 1. I'll explain more, hopefully by next week, what I mean by going back to week 1. But let's just say that I have to start being smarter about everything that I'm doing. Because the way that I was doing it for the first couple of weeks, it was more about just simply dropping the weight. It wasn't about changing the lifestyle. It wasn't about changing the habits like I should be changing them. Sure, it's easy to sit there and say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's different to be able to make those changes and make them lifelong and sustainable, which is something that I want to do. So this video done for this week. Next week's video, I do believe I should be able to kind of give some more insight into how I'm going to approach this in the future, and be able to, get everyone's input on how to push me harder. Not necessarily to the point where I'm still hobbling around and, wrapping my legs in ice and stuff and things at night, but I'm just ready for some feedback, and I'm ready to challenge myself to reboot my brain, to think of things differently. So, continue watching. I appreciate everybody's support so far. I apologize that I haven't been able to really give you the updates that I was hoping to give you each and every week, but it will happen. And then whenever it does start happening, it's going to start happening fast. Thank you.